have I ever had public sex? Of course.
I have. Very, very, very many times.
Yeah, tons, all the time. Almost got the cops called on me multiple times.
In a public spot? Yeah.
Yes. Lots of public.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done it a bunch.
Yes, I have had a few public sex scenes. I've had public sex on the Metro, the Chicago train, and the Metro was completely like empty, which was awesome. That's why we did it. I've had sex at a church, if that, no one was around, I guess, but it was still pretty public.
Parking lot, and then I fucked in the flatbed of the truck, and it had a cover on it. So you basically have like 8 inches of room to just, you know, missionary till you come.
I enjoy public sex because it's convenient. I mean, it's not really like I prefer house sex over public sex. It's just like if I'm horny and I'm out and about and I can fuck, I'm gonna fucking do it.
I don't want to get in trouble legally, so it was in a different country in the gardens of like a historical place. And the gates weren't locked, and so we just went in the gates, and it's just like these huge, like you can't see in there at all, it's too dense. And we had sex in there, and then like we kind of freaked out, and like there was like a guy that like came in and like walked around, and we like hid behind some trees, and he like came in and then like went back out, and yeah, that was fun.
I think before porn, I was a very big fan of public sex and like outdoor sex. I think after porn, I really appreciate when no one is watching. I really appreciate the intimacy of fucking one by one with no one else watching. Because, of course, in pornography, you always fuck with people watching at you. And I don't only mean like the viewers, I mean the crew, the shooting crew. So, at the moment, I don't have like a strong desire to be seen like being fucked.
Movie theater.
Movie theater that I used to work at in the parking lot in daytime.
Oh, I guess I also sort of fooled around at the water park in the pool.
I have had public sex on a playground because I like playgrounds because they're fun. It was nighttime. There weren't any children because that would be weird.
Have you done a public sex scene before?
Yes.
Can you
With
explain
you.
That's right.
I've shot for a website that their whole thing was public sex with an audience, and it can get pretty crazy. There was one scene where it was a bar scene. It was one of the ones with like a live audience, and the audience was allowed to touch me to an extent, like they could like smack my ass or like grab a boob. They couldn't engage with me sexually, but they could like touch my legs and arms and butt, things like that. There was a guy that had like a dick on a stick, and it was just a stick with a dick on the end, and he was like fucking me with the dick on the stick. And the crowd was all like cheering and getting excited, and I was like squirting everywhere, and people were getting really excited about the squirting, and everybody wanted to get squirted on. And so people were like fighting to get in the line of fire, I guess.